Hey guys, it's Trip with IFT, and today I want to tell you a really cool story about how an IFTer is using RSS feeds and IFT to automate their Shopify store. Let's get started. So we're on nastyshirts.com, and this guy automates a lot of cool stuff on his Shopify store. The main thing he automates is whenever he publishes a new product to nastyshirts.com, it automatically creates a social media posts and posts it to all of his social channels so that his audience has first look onto every new product he releases on his Shopify store. So Shopify is one of the leading e-commerce website builders out there. Sadly, it doesn't directly connect with IFT, but there's a really easy workaround that I want to show you today. We got to recognize that if you are an e-commerce store manager, you're dealing with a lot. You're dealing with managing inventory. You're producing a lot of the products. You're dealing with retailers, distributors, returns, customers. And then on top of that, you also need to promote any new product you add to your store to your audience across social media. All right. That's just one extra thing you have to do on top of actually managing the full e-commerce store. But today with IFT, I'm going to show you how you can automatically share every new product you add to your Shopify store to your audience if they're on Reddit, Discord, Facebook, Twitter. So here I am on our classic applet creation tool. The way we're going to build this out is the trigger is going to be an RSS feed. You need to go into Shopify on your own and add whatever RSS feed plugin they've got to your website. So whenever you add a new product to your store, it will send all the product information through that RSS feed to IFT. But we're going to listen for that from this RSS feed. So we're going to click RSS feed. We're going to say new feed item, throw in that feed URL here. So I just went through and found a random RSS feed. I'm not going to use this one, but just find the unique one for your store after you've added that RSS feed plugin to your Shopify store. And then whenever you add a new product, it will send the title of that product, images, the URL of that product, and a description of that product. And we can use all of that when we're creating our content later. So let's create that trigger. Then we're going to add a few AI queries. This is for Pro Plus users. If you aren't Pro Plus, you can just directly post to Facebook or Discord or Reddit with whatever content you have inside of Shopify. But because we have the tools, let's just use them. All right. So we're going to look up AI Twitter and we're going to say tweet generator. The topic is going to be the title of that RSS feed. So for you, it would be the product title. I love using emojis. We don't need to use hashtags. And then tone is going to be, let's do excited. All right, we're going to create that query. Let's also do another couple queries so we have some content to post to different social platforms. So I'm going to do Facebook, the AI Facebook assistant. I'm going to do a generic Facebook post. We're also going to use the title because this is the content we want to promote and create content around. Again, yes, emojis, no hashtags. And let's do friendly. All right. Cool. So what we're doing now is every time a new product is updated on our Shopify store, we are creating a tweet and we're creating a Facebook post. Okay. So I want to share that content. We can always already do it with Facebook. Create a link post. We're going to use the entry URL. So in this perspective, it would be your product URL, the direct product of your Shopify store. And in that message, we're going to pull the content from the Facebook post. Create action. We're also going to send it out to Twitter. Okay. Post a tweet. We are going to use the same URL because we do want people to purchase that product off Shopify. But then we're going to use the content from the tweet generator. Okay. Create action. And now this is also where it gets kind of cool. So you might have a devoted e-commerce audience on Reddit. There's subreddits around specific brands. Automatically share that stuff onto Reddit. With Reddit, we're going to submit a new link. We're going to use the entry title, entry URL. And again, let's just estimate that your audience is on the specific subreddit and you're just sharing every new, it's almost like you're dropping new products, but automatically with IFT. And then you might have a community on Slack and you really want to just share every single time you promote a product to them directly on your Slack community. Let's start with Slack, post a channel, say public channels, IFT team. Again, this is going to be your own personal Slack where you communicate with brand followers. All right, we're going to do enter URL for sure, and then the message could always be that same thing you did for Twitter. All right, tweet, and it could pull the actual image of the product, which is really cool. So create action. Now check this out. Every new time you upload a product to your Shopify store, it's going to write a tweet for you, write a Facebook post for you, and then it's going to post it to your audience on Facebook, post it to your audience on Twitter, post it to your audience on Reddit, post it to your audience on Slack. You can do the same thing for Discord. Honestly, soon you're going to be able to do the same thing for Instagram and LinkedIn. So I know there's a lot of e-commerce buyers on LinkedIn. So, but I think this is huge. If you run a e-commerce store, try the same thing with WooCommerce if your e-commerce store is on WordPress. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. We're always trying to promote new videos teaching you how to use IFT a little bit better. And again, this is Trip with IFT, where everything works better together. Bye, guys.